Hello and welcome. This video briefly reviews the major developments in Pakistan's economy during H1 FY22. Pakistan's economic recovery continued during the review period as large-scale manufacturing exhibited broad-based expansion, kharif crops recorded higher production, and exports grew buoyant. However, amid multi-year high global commodity prices, the rising inflation and current account deficit necessitated monetary tightening and other regulatory measures to moderate demand. The LSM witnessed a broad-based increase. The SPP's concessionary refinancing schemes, such as TERF, LTFF, and EFS, helped the textile sector to expand its capacity and output. Fiscal measures, such as tax cuts for the automobile sector and higher development spending, also enabled the LSM growth. Meanwhile, growth in agriculture was led by record rice and sugarcane production, mainly due to an increase in the area under cultivation. Cotton production also increased over last year, with favorable weather conditions enabling a sizable increase in yield. Private sector credit grew nearly fourfold on YOY basis. This occurred mainly on the back of working capital requirements that rose due to increased domestic demand, higher exports, as well as the global commodity price hike and ensuing jump in the wholesale price index. The current account deficit widened considerably during the review period as import growth offset the rise in exports and remittances. Notably, the increase in imports was nearly 4 times the increase in exports, mainly due to high global commodity prices. However, import growth was also buoyed by elevated demand for raw materials and capital goods, COVID-19 vaccine procurement, and the continued need to import wheat and sugar. The confluence of costlier imported commodities, together with some demand-side pressures, pushed national CPI inflation into double digits. Food inflation was mainly driven by non-perishables, while upward adjustments in administered prices of petrol, LPG, and electricity continued to push up input costs. In the wake of broad-based inflationary pressures and the widening current account deficit, the MPC increased the policy rate by a cumulative 275 basis points during the first half. This normalization of monetary policy, alongside tightening of macroprudential regulations, was aimed at ensuring sustainability in economic growth and the external account, as well as anchoring inflation expectations. For more details, visit www.spp.org.pk to download a copy of the SPP's half-year report for FY22 on the state of Pakistan's economy. Goodbye.